Hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is your friend Jeff playing Ultimate General American Revolution in the British campaign on easy difficulty. So I finally, from the videos that I already put up, I finally got to this point where the version with about 3 patches is now 5.08. 54329. Now, they don't necessarily explain all the changes that they made to this game, so I'm not going to comment on it. I'll only know this once I load the game and see where I am in the game and see if some of the bugs that I'm aware of are still there or something. So I don't know, because they never list everything that they change or fix, though they say they fixed a lot of things, so who knows. So but I always, when I play a game, especially these kind of games, I always show you the version that I'm playing on, so that way you're aware of what I'm playing on. I could say continue and it probably would continue, but I'll just load so that way you can see where I am. And so at least now I'm on the latest version on the Steam unstable version of this game. So with that said and all that, let's see. It's a new easy Brit campaign for June 1776 is where I last left off until everything got caught up online to show what I was playing. So here we go. So we'll load this and we'll see what the map looks like, and if I can remember, because it's been a few days. Because like I said, I made like 6 videos and it took a while to get them all uploaded and stuff like that and put on YouTube. So here we are, and of course we always go into this, and like I said, they added some things to the American campaign and the British campaign and things of that nature. So anyways, we got a conflict of loyalties. So the outcome is rebel officers and personal connections to Britain may encounter a conflict. As a result, they choose to switch, so whatever. Okay. Alright, so here I am at Brunswick, it appears. And like I said, it's been a few days since I played, so let's see, we got a good bit of money. I must have sold, trying to think. It says buy market, so yeah, I guess the game, I don't know, maybe it switched to a day after I sold a bunch of stuff, because that appears to be 101,871 bucks. So I got a good bit of money, so I could run a week, I guess, in this. So let's just kind of see how things are and see if anything else is going on in the game. So I got him here. Yeah, they got this place here. Now, what research, reconstruction of policies, 100 days. Now, do I have that going on? Restructuring of policy. Yeah, okay. So, and then, okay, so I got 59. So, I mean, actually, 5% construction speed, plus 5 move speed. Oh, yeah, I guess I could burn 2 on that. Now let's see. Oh, I could get the Brown Best 78. Yeah, so I could start making that, I guess. That's interesting. Or okay, well, I don't know. I'm less likely to make some more units. 5% unit experience and then 5 initial morale stat upon creation. Yeah, I mean, I've got 58 regiments. Wow, we can go to 141. Yeah, but I mean, money goes quick in this game, so I'm not gonna do that. But I think I'll unlock this. Now that's gonna put me at 44, which, like I said, if Yeah, spent on project. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so all right. So that yeah. Okay, so when this day ends, I'll have 2 fields that I can then start researching. Okay, so that'll take care of that on research. Once I start the time, like I know the game is paused and I'm just yapping, so maybe it's not interesting to you. But again, I have to reorientate myself to what's going on. Oh no, see, look. See, and here's the thing too. With these 3 patches that came in the past week, which I wasn't playing because again I was trying to catch up the videos, which I already explained. So whatever. So you can see that these, I guess for my campaign, these Spanish ships are gonna be stuck here. These 4 Spanish ships. I think there's a victory in here. Like we can't see it. I don't think. It's just by the combination we can guess, but for the 4 ships. But I know that's a victory class ship. It's 112 guns. They got one in here. They probably have a Bellona in here, and they also have a super war. Because that's what these guys had, though they lost their Bellona and they lost their super, whatever, super war or something over here. Like the I think not. Yeah, it was either in here or in here. This is when they had this harbor here, and they just had an unlimited number of ships. You know what I mean? And again, with these 3 patches, like I don't know if I would have started a whole new, but who wants to start a whole new campaign because they patched, they put 3 patches in here. And then let me go north for just a minute too, for argument's sake, and see if I have. Yes, see, we're at 74%, so we would no longer have that. We're at 78%, so we would no longer have the hazard sign. So I'm just trying to see if I have a hazard sign anywhere. So maybe they did fix the hazard sign, is what I'm going to take a guess on. Because the hazard sign should only be to a place that, like for here, if we didn't own this, and it would say it's going to flip, you know what I mean? Because we don't have nobody there. That's what the hazard sign is for. And the interesting thing here is, yes, like here's a hazard sign. So this, in my opinion, is a legitimate hazard sign. Right? We need 38 soldiers here. Oh, and I can tell you one thing. We could hire mercenaries and then would have this, but I mean, we do have it, but they haven't flipped, which they could. There's a chance, but and then it should be Spanish who takes this, not anybody like rebels. And of course, I'm still here, like, I've already told you those in the videos. So I don't think yeah, it looks kind of like I'm in a holding pattern of where I last left off in the game, where we had taken these 2 places. That's what it appears to be. And if I did wipe out the enemy ships, then does that mean they have no more ships? I don't know. Let me see just for a moment. Yeah, okay, so I know this is probably a boring, so... Yeah, look, we're at... $74. Wow. 85%. Yeah, could I just do this for the heck of it? No bonuses. Let me see. One bonus. Okay. I'll stick him there. So now this will be done in 37 days. That's gonna be done in 23 days. I must have an officer here. Yeah, I do. Okay, so how about here? Yeah, we got an officer here. Yeah, you know what? Why not do that? Seeing we have an officer here. Anyway, so if I'm gonna pay 500, I might as well be building something that's, you know, good for us. And that's gonna be in 29 days. Halifax, 14 days. Frank, 19 days. Must have an officer. No, I don't even have an officer here. And that's gonna be done in 19 days. Now, what about here if I were to do this? No, I can't. Not enough. Oh, okay. Man, I just needed to have 100, I guess. And I just blew it. So, okay. Well, and we blew some of the money, as you can see right here. So, alright, well that's, you know, what the heck, I might as well. I mean, so whatever those 3 patches did, I don't see the hazard sign anymore, so I'm thinking something is okay with it. So yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to show you the patch, you know what I mean, like the patch number, so that way you know that my game is finally caught up to, you know, doing and make a video. So okay, well, what could I do? Yeah, see, I only have 1 regiment here that I could move out. And the game, I guess I could run the game to show you. Yeah, let me just run the game for a minute. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna run the game. It's June 4th. When this day ends, let me see if the game gives me a mission or something happens in this. Right, so it's Tuesday, June 4th, 1776. This ship here, he's looking for destruction. This 40 gun ship is also looking for destruction. And this 40 here is also looking for destruction of enemy ships, but there's none, I don't think. So taking the last harbor does have an effect on the enemy. And okay, so now a day has popped. So we can do some research. Disruption of supplies. We got some brown bass. Alright, so now I'm going to pause the game just for a moment. We do have 94 products, so we could do some buildings. But let's look at the thing here. So we know that we unlocked the brown bass 78. But we still got to pick something here. So let's go ahead and see what is in here. Alright, so we just unlocked this, the brown bass 78. And we had the brown bass 76 here. We got the baker here, but oh, look it, I even got this done. So that means we can look. Oh, so maybe if I unlock this, I can then make these. Okay, let's take a look over here too. Okay, so that's 70 days. So then I'm just gonna, I'm gonna go ahead. This is gonna only take 54 days. We'll unlock this. Then we have a choice of this or that. And then, oh, there's another fusel over here that we can unlock. There's a 10-inch mortar that we could do. Now again, I don't even know if I might have a regiment that has a mortar. I'm not 100% certain. Because of the way this game has been, we usually want mortars to fight forts, stuff like that. Oh, and then we've got a 13-inch mortar here, and then we got the Ferguson. Yeah, look at the Ferguson, 2.5 to 2.9 damage. So the Ferguson looks like it's a pretty good weapon. Alright, well anyways, I showed you a little bit of that, so we'll do that. And then in this one here, let's take a peek and see. Let's kind of see what I've done. So you can see that, you know, the first thing we do is do this, and then, you know, whatever. This I usually do last, because I don't use the tax house, so with taxes and loyalty in this game, it's so hard that, you know, whatever. So, okay, so I went down here. I finally went over to here, and now I got this. So we could go with +5 unit provisions and -5 attrition. So we could do that. We can get a trade depot here. So yeah, I think 56 days. So let's try that. I will just for a moment show you a little bit of this over here. So yeah, that. Yeah, imagine that though. If we could get 0.25 construction points for each locality. I mean that. Yeah, you know that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is that. Because that's 59 days, where this is 56 days. But I think this would be a big thing to have. Imagine every place having that. That every place that you own, I guess. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. You can see that I'm paying full intelligence. And we're down to 85,000, so, you know, again. Now, seeing the game is paused because I just burnt 1 day, so I could do that. I think I need to make. Let me see right here. So yeah, we'll do the 78. So I'll have 22 a day. I'll make 22 a day. Not bad. I'm still making ammo because, you know, again, ammo, you get a good price for that. You get a better price in England, but I mean, I'm just saying, in general. Like, if you run out of money, sell your ammo, because it's a good price. So, and you can see I'm making merchant ships, and we're making cutters, so we can sell cutters. Because it ain't, you know, it ain't like at this point in the game I would want cutters. Like, no way. You know what I mean? I got the 40 gunships, and I even have one Bellona somewhere around here, I believe. Maybe it's up here in England. I mean, not England. Right here. Yeah, look. This one they gave us this in, or either I made this or they gave us this in England. I can't remember because, like I said, it's been over a week since I played. I've been playing other games that I don't show you, so you know what I mean. Plus each week I play 2 games with my daughter that you will never see, so that's that. But okay, so all right, let me do this. Let me just try to let me just see what's going on as far as my places go. So okay, so in Burlington, we're at 64%. So, you know, we, at this point, again, like I said, okay, so it's hard for me to explain a lot of things to somebody who's just might be casually watching me, but I think it's a good idea to keep units, in certain places, because, the game can just say that this region suffers some loyalty, and then we have a crisis, and then we need to have somebody available. Like, I got a cavalry up here that I can run to any place. Otherwise, like, if they weren't gonna do those kind of things to us, like, eventually when we have loyalty so high, I don't think we need anybody up here. But it's just a safe thing to have a unit here and there, just in case. Like, you never know what the dev is thinking, and whatever. And I think you already know my opinions if you've seen any of my videos about how this is. You know what I mean? Like I truly wish that when we have loyalty so high, we don't need anybody up here in the north, and we can just come down to the south and do what we want. And that's probably the way it should be, because, like I said, if we have this like 100%, right? How could the enemy do anything unless they could come with a ship and then land here to take some of this? I don't know how, that would be, because we are playing as the British and we own all this. And so how can the rebels do anything other than where the rebels are, which is, down here in this area. So, okay, so with that, let's go back. I'm sorry. Let's go back to Burlington and decide. Okay, so we would need a carpenter here, and we do, and it just happens to be lumber too, and we got a granary. Like this way we have some food. So, all right, because it's I'll tell you what. Just because money is always an issue, why not, even though this is only $100 a week, why not do it? And of course, we don't have an officer here, so now, you know what I mean. No bonus. No bonus. Boy, these officers suck. Oh, and I don't have a lot of officers. Well, okay, well, we're gonna have to use one then. Whatever, I'll do that. And the reason is because we might as well do it while we have money. We can always sell some more stuff if we have to. And we got one more place here. Then we have to do this to unlock these two. And so Burlington is not at that point yet. So I guess I will put an office here that costs me $500 a week. Like you can see, this place is done. Montreal is not done. So yeah. Alright, let me see. How long is that going to be? 63 days. Alright, tell you what. Just to show you, I'm gonna while I have the officers, I'll do it. No bonuses, so we're really low here. Usually if you have bonuses, you're in the twos, like 2 point something. So, but, nonetheless. This place is, as far as I'm concerned, it's a level 3 fort now, and it's done. And so, but because Montreal is not done, I put the officer here. I'll spend the 500 because the moment that this is done in 32 days and it pops up here and shows me, like, I don't know. So, I don't know. Okay, so I did that. So let's go to New York for just purposes of that. So let's go to New York. And see, New York is done. As far as I'm concerned. For now. Like, this is all I'm saying is for now. So if I look at Clinton, Clinton is done. If I look at Montgomery, Montgomery's done. So quite frankly, now that New York is done, that means I can cancel this officer now. And look, he was only giving me 1, so he doesn't have any bonuses either, so I'm going to cancel that anyway. So I'll save the 500 here because these 3 places are completed. And so if we go to reading, and we don't even have an officer here, right? But we are doing a university. And then reading will be done. And we don't even have an officer here. So I think that is okay. So if we go to Brunswick, and I think I was just looking at Brunswick. Where is Brunswick? Right here. Yeah, and I don't have any officer here. 38 days, but 38 days ain't, you know, it ain't like a big game breaker. So as far as I'm concerned, we're done with Brunswick. Let's go to Salem, North Carolina. So that is North Carolina. Yeah, I mean, I know I live in our country and stuff, but I don't know where it is. I mean, like I told you, I really wish that's the one thing that I mentioned on Discord is, why can't we just click this and go right to the place that we want to build? How hard is that for a dev to do? He does everything else. Like if I click this, well, I guess I don't even know what that was. Well, that was just a notice to tell us that we're out of some resource or something like that. But, alright, well, let's go to Salisbury. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we are... Okay. Well, you know... My argument, again, is that where we have low loyalty problems, we might as well put in the newspaper. And now I do know where Savannah is. And I know I've told you this in another video, that there's a cat called Savannah, and that cat is almost the same price of a brand new car. Because it's a predator. But anyways, let me see here. Wow. Yeah, look at, I put a merchant already in here. So anyways. Alright, so we have we have one industry here, we have one industry here. So I guess we could go with a granary if we didn't. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll put a granary there. So good old Savannah is done, and then Clinton. Is that Clinton the fort up here somewhere? Which, you know what, we're already done with Clinton. And then Morristown right here. And we are done, so no officer here, so that's good, so we're done. And Augustine. I think Augustine is way the heck down here. Well, how about a newspaper, right? So I think I have an officer here. Yeah, I do, because otherwise it would take forever to do that. Now, we only got 28 of this. Georgetown. So at some point I'm not going to be able to do whatever. Now, well, do we want to do industry? Okay, what would industry cost us? 10. What would a dock cost? Yeah, see, we don't have... Oh, okay, so look. We do not have a carpenter here in order to upgrade the dock. So then the most logical thing would be, let's get in a carpenter. Because, you know, wherever we have a dock, we need a carpenter. And then we turn that into a lumber place, and then we can then upgrade. Because, like I said, we're only in 1776. And, you know, there's a whole couple of years. So, you know, we don't know, or when I say we, I mean I don't know what happens beyond this point in this British campaign, because I've never been to this point. So and this is on an easy campaign, so you know I'm showing you an easy campaign is basically what I'm doing. So anyways, but that's my argument for that. And then Fort George. Now Fort George I think is north. Yeah, it's up here. But we don't have enough. We need 100. So I cannot do that. Let's go to Leicester for a moment. And guess what? Leicester is done. And I have a regiment here. But the game at any time can say there's minus 20 or 10 or 15 loyalty here. And then so the question is, you know what I'm saying? If they do some of those stupid things here, you know, I'm gonna need a regiment to go there or something. So again, is it gonna cost me a lot to keep a regiment here for now? But as far as buildings, I don't have to do anything. And then a trader's house in Fort Rice. Alright, well, again, I've got enough. I got enough for a newspaper. So we'll do that. Now I only have 9 left. Now San Marcos, that's down south. Yeah, so that's the end. Alright, so the only one place I could check out is Charlotte, I guess. Now, where is it? I mean, I know it's in the south. Yeah. Oh, it's right here where Smith is. Oh, okay, well. Yeah, well, we got enough for a weaver, seeing we have cotton, and do you remember how the devs made it that cotton, you needed cotton for textiles, but now you no longer. But I guess, you know, we can, maybe I'm wondering if the cotton is used if you have it, and if you don't have it, you can still make textiles. I mean, the devs never explain everything of this game, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That'll end this run here. So Charlotte is done, and that is all that I can do. And so I think I will run. I'll run the game for a little bit. And just see if anything happens. Like, does the AI attack me? Because, like I said, this game had 3 patches. So they've done some things to this. So I don't know how it's going to affect me. And what do you think about these guys? That we cannot add anybody to them. These loyalists. Like, what do you think about that? And remember, I used to have 2 here. I must have moved them somewhere. Oh yeah, they're over here. There's 1 here, and there's 1 here now. And so then... Yeah, see, Cambridge is still kind of low at 60-something%. So I don't think I'm going to move him for now. We got 181 of these, which is the French weapon. That's nice. So yeah, so as I'm playing this and I'm just making a video showing you what version we're now on. Like I said, I didn't really have a true plan on making this video other than showing you the version and trying to catch you up to the game and I can take this guy out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send him back. I'm gonna send this guy back to the port because I'll link them up and I'll have them come out as a 2-pack or a 3-pack, depending if that other ship. Now, what is it? Okay, what is the provocation? Tensions between Britain and the Iroquois will rise by 5. Tension current. I mean, it's no. I think it's no big deal. It's not going to be a game changer. So yeah, I'm just showing you a little bit of this live action here, just to see what's going on. Like, I have to let the week end in order to get some more of this resource anyways. And then once my money gets going down, you know, I gotta do some selling, I guess. But you know, me showing you these kind of things, I'm just showing you what I'm doing in this game, and as a, I don't know, like, there's not much that I can do at the moment. And then St. John River Expedition. Rebel forces occupied a small set, so we, you know, whatever. So you see my, you know, again, my 40 gunships, they have the 9s and the 18s. And I'm kind of hoping that he would be repaired by time he gets here so I can come out in a 3-pack. Just in case they deploy. Who knows if the rebels are going to deploy ships and stuff. And so, and I would think if I look at this, well, yeah, let me keep the game going, but if I look at this, yeah, see, my sea trade now is at 5,976. So what I'm saying is, if there are no rebel ships right now, because we killed them all, you know, we should have a good sea trade. So that's a given. So it's Saturday. Interception of merchant ships. We got some textiles. Okay, so we can do this if we want to. That'll cost 4,000 if I do the Spanish or the French, but I'm wondering. Okay, so I haven't sold any. Okay, so so from this video, when I started this video, you can see that I didn't sell anything. So I'm wondering if I have everything. So if I could do the natives or something. Let me see. Well, actually, okay. All right. So currently I have 4 allies. Friendly, confident. So then, yeah, you know what? Because they're at 37. It's neutral. So, oh, so they got something new in the game. Look at this. This is totally new, friends. I've never seen this before. This is something totally new. I have to study this for a minute. I have never seen. This is brand new. Holy cow. Look at all this. Total effect per 10 weeks. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, so we could break the alliance. We could counter espionage support. We could do shared intelligence. Minus 500 weekly. This is too much for me to consider. Wow, I mean, I just cannot believe this. Okay, so if I do a trade agreement with France, the total effects per 10 weeks. Does this mean that I would get 12,000 bucks? Total fixed 10 weeks between France and Britain will decline by minus 10. So we still get the if we do this, we'll still get the minus 10 on loyalty benefit, and on top of that we'll get 12,000. Or I could go the old way. For 10 weeks, you know, but this is I'm gonna try this is something all new, folks. So if I can still get this to go down by 10, and on top of that, you know, I can gain 12,000, then why not do that? Right? And you see, I'm up to totally of sunk ships 87. So 87 count is I've sunk 87 of their ships, and you know it's funny. They got here captured locations. Why can't they have also like captured ships or something to account for how many ships I captured? But even though I sold them. You know, I'm just saying, I just kind of wish that they would have that. So those are the kind of suggestions that I would make to this campaign if I could, and stuff like that. But as you can see, this was totally new. So that gives us much more options when we want to do something with them. So there's certain benefits, like we can gain money, we can gain, you know, different weapons. We could do it. We could support the French in such a way. So I mean, that was that is something like, yeah. So that is definitely a new feature in this game that I have never seen. So there you go, folks. Now we're just gonna burn this week here, so I can get some product. And we can and I just wanted to show you Oh yeah, and then plus he has to get in here. So once he gets in here, I'll pause for just a moment. Bingo. But this ship is not ready. Yeah, why don't I just let them stay here, I guess. And look at, they all have 3 perks. And they all have the SOL guns. So this pack here is a good pack. And so yeah, I'll go ahead and continue to burn the Sunday. Okay, and then requirement. We received a message from Creeks. The request for 9 ammunition. Yeah, why not? Lee resolution. Minus 25% nationals loyalty for 120 days. Okay, minus 25% nations loyalty for 120 days. Okay. All right. So they gave us a mission. Oh, they want us to capture Halifax. All right. Let's pause the game. Oh, gee. Halifax is not even defended. Okay, so do I... If I do that, do they send somebody over or whatever? I mean, don't forget, they made a lot of changes to this campaign. You know, because, you know, you saw in some videos where I complained that they had 6 regiments in every single place, and that was just way too much to deal with. But, so now it's not like that. And now what the game does is they just drop deployments anywhere. Like, they'll say, like, in Elizabethtown, there's going to be 1,290, so 2 regiments of Fuses will pop in here. And they got a good force right here. Yeah, they got 2 Fusiliers here. But they do have Milita over here. So, alright, so the game gave me a mission. Maybe I should do it just for the heck of it and see. It's just that I don't have, you know, an adequate force. I mean, I got this 1 regiment here. I mean, I can send him with my general, and we can see. So let's just do that. This will be, you know, whatever. And now I got a lot of material, so I can do some more buildings. But
regroup here.
and look, we lost 1 guy just coming out here. Oh, look at they got a oh, they're gonna come and fight me. They're gonna come to fight me, right? Is that what it looks like? Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh, are they gonna go over here to claim this to make sure that I don't come and take that. That is interesting. All right, let me pause the game, folks. Well, I mean, we have to burn the day so that way they know that I took this. I wouldn't mind if he fought me because, like I said, you know, these guys, they've got a 6-pounder here. You know, and they got 5 militars. So I mean, that's a pretty good, decent force. And they got 1 perk. So I mean, yeah. Let me burn this 1 day so I can claim this. But yeah, they don't like. Okay, now this is interesting. What is this? Hessian reinforcements. The Hessian troops arrived in London, comprising a few brigades. Okay, nice. But it's gonna take 30 days to get here, but that is interesting. Halifax is captured, so I get 10 rep and 5,000. I'll take that. All right, so now I'm gonna pause the game. Oh, check it out. This fleet just arrived. Yeah, so we got this earlier. I did not make these. The game gave us these. So okay. All right, nice. Of course they would come up north. Okay, the game ain't. Not the game was paused. Okay, so hold on. There's a lot of things happening right now. Okay, so like I said, I didn't know what this video was gonna be like because you know I didn't play the game for a week and 3 patches came in and stuff like that. So I already told you the story that the videos had to get uploaded and stuff and all that stuff from the older version. So yeah, okay. So I mean, why couldn't they have spawned down here where I actually need them? You know what I'm saying? Oh, jeez. Alright, I guess I can tell them to come to Norfolk. Right? Yeah, so they are gonna come to Norfolk. And that's probably gonna up my salary for my army. It's gonna go up. Like, it's already 41,000. It's gonna go up quite a bit. And now, okay, so that is that, right? And now we're gonna go to England for a minute. We're gonna go to London. We're gonna create a fleet. And check this out! Oh my god, goodness gracious! Check this out! Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I don't have any more armed ones. So now I gotta go unarmed. Holy, this is gonna be... Okay, well this will give me a fighting force in the south where I can have a fighting force now. This is... Now again, I don't know if you're playing on, like whatever. I don't know, I can't remember, but if you're playing on normal or hard or whatever, ultimate, like I don't know if you're gonna get all this. This is on easy, so I mean, but look at this. This is a game changer right here. Yeah, I'm gonna set it to sail. It's gonna be 31 days. So whatever. It is June, so you know, sometime in July, we'll have these guys. So we'll have these guys before winter. So, I mean, you know, that is going to be fantastic. And now, so yeah, so we got this. Now you can see they took somebody out and they're going to come over here and get this because, you know, they just gave up Halifax and so I believe that that's what they're doing. They're going to put somebody here, just like how I have somebody here, I have somebody here and here. You know what I mean? Like they're kind of doing the same thing. They want to definitely hold it. They don't want me to just walk in like this, like I did. Is my guess. So just for a moment, so now that you know that there's those few things that just happened. So I think that I'm gonna go ahead and just maybe do a few more buildings, and then I will you know, save the game and end the video. And then it'll be just a matter of time for those reinforcements to come, and then maybe I can show you some battles, you know, or stuff like that. On this, you know, campaign. So. Oh, and I didn't put something here, which I could. And of course, the first thing. And just for the heck of it, even though this is only 1.1, because there's no bonuses here, I'll put somebody there to do that. And I'm gonna have to, you know, I am gonna have to sell some stuff and stuff. Yeah, why don't I just do it here? So, okay, so look, folks, at least I caught you up to the patches of this game and where my game is in this video. And you've seen some live things that just happened. And so, therefore, I believe this would be a good way to just end this right now, because this is all something new for me to do. So, I just have to consider my next move, but like you said, because this bug happened, I don't think the devs can fix it because it's already here. Like, maybe if I started a new campaign, which would take forever to get to this point again, then maybe these ships won't crash onto the shores. That's the only thing that I'll end with. So anyways, so I'll clean all this up pretty much. I'll sell some stuff. I'll get money and stuff like that. And so that way, at least when I do another video, maybe it'll be some battles that we can do. But you did see a few different things in this video, so no matter what, you have a great day, a great evening, or a great afternoon. God bless you. Keep all religions equal. This is your friend Jeff signing out. Adios, amigos, and adios, the lovely amigas.